Armed to the teeth, lawyer narrates encounter with Ipob members. Welcome to the news, and thank you for tuning in to listen. Fabian Onwogalu, a lawyer and former chairman of Ohaneze Ndigbo Lagos branch, has narrated his encounter with gunmen who are supporters of Nnamdi Kanu, leader of proscribed indigenous people of Biafra, Ipob. Onwogalu, who narrated how he was trolled by the men in Nnewi, Anambra State, said they were heavily armed with sophisticated weapons. As I concluded my case at High Court 3, Nnewi, Anambra State today, I drove to the new spare parts market to buy engine oil for my generator. Thereafter, I quickly proceeded to my country home to meet one of my errand boys, Mr. Anayo, who had been waiting at the gate since 4 p.m. to see me for some allowance, he stated. After the traffic light junction, I decided to increase my speed to 80 km per hour, but lo and behold, a black Toyota RAV4 suddenly appeared behind me, trailing me. When I noticed that the car, though old despite the model 2010, had no number plate, I became very curious and suspicious. My first line of thought was that they could either be armed robbers who trained me from the Access Bank ATM where I withdrew 20,000, out of which I had used 6K and 2K to buy PMS and engine oil respectively, or some exuberant youth or an alcoholic and drug spree. Whichever was the case, I decided to speed off far away from them since I trusted my turbocharged ride called Terrorist Kid, a new model, 2018. In the twinkle of an eye, I had cruised to 100 km per hour, but the vehicle kept following me with a gap less than 5 yards. I thought of driving into the Otolo police station, but quickly remembered that they had relocated to the CPS due to the fear of unknown gunmen. As I was contemplating what to do, the worst happened. As I slowed down to avoid the pothole at Orizu petrol station, their car overtook me in a Gestapo style, as if in a James Bond movie, and blocked both my car and an oncoming Range Rover Sport 2020 model. I then said my last prayers and asked God to have mercy on me and accept my soul in paradise. One came to me and begged, "Oga George, what are you doing to bring Nnamdi Kanu out?" I told him that I just came back from Abuja last week where I joined his defense team free of charge. He told me to continue and that God will bless me. While 2 of them were interrogating the driver of the range, the other 2 were chanting, "No Biafra, no election." The lawyer said the boys also threatened to blow up political meeting venues, henceforth, if the government does not stop wasting the lives of innocent youths who throng their meetings. After about 10 minutes, he retreated to the range and ordered the driver, who introduced himself as a son of Igwe Orizu, Igwe Nnewi, and owner of the petrol station, out of the car and returned his 2 phones to him. He continued. As this was going on, another team arrived with a Honda Pilot. The second group shouted that they were backup squad. Meanwhile, as their eyes concentrated on the vehicle, I quietly reversed into the Obindu petrol station, left my keys in the ignition, and scaled the dwarf fence into the Kasama farmland nearby. They later left with 4 cars and the owner of the last car, which they commanded. Thank God they did not see any political party insignia on me and my car. Moreover, they thought I was a security agent trying to escape from them. But when they saw me in my lawyer's apparel, they became friendly. I am in shock after so many hours, as my BP, which shot up to 180, is yet to subside. Only the Almighty God can intervene on this imbroglio. Today, I confirm that these boys are armed to the teeth, as I saw them koro, wielding AK-49 machine guns, anti-aircraft missile, Russian-made SMG, LA rifle, and pistols. One particular boy of about 30 years, who seemed to be the leader, had the ammunition belts round his body like a wrapper, with 2 missed pistols by his trouser side pockets. Oga George, why did you publicize this issue now? You are threatening your life. All the ransom that Northerners are paying to Boko Haram and Fulani headsmen, terrorists, kidnappers, have they disclosed the amount paid on social media before? Be wise and use your initiative. If the equation is not balanced now, we will not survive. So let us come to the round table and do the right thing for the peaceful coexistence of Nigeria and unity of Nigeria. Exactly what I've been saying. Exactly, this thing doesn't need a rocket science. And the thing is, for a very long time, the citizens of Nigeria have been calling for a round-table discussion that the government should comply. They should sit down and discuss problems, and when they discuss problem, they prefer solution. When 2, 3, 4, 5 are put together, an agreement is met, a solution or solutions for each problem is met. What do? They now leave it to the government to implement, and the government makes sure that whatever was disclosed in the meeting harmonizes with their actions. That means they really implement it. I do not think we would have gotten to this point where people will be threatened, where insecurity will be the thing of the day, where people will be killed like animals. I do not think we would have gotten to this point. For Nigeria to coexist and be united, there should be fairness and equity. There should be balanced equation, not balanced equation in some areas. I beg your pardon. A balanced equation in all areas, all in appointments, in allocation of funds, economically, any way at all. There's supposed to be equity. There will be equity. That is just it. A Nigeria of lopsided development will never survive. That is another thing. We cannot survive if they keep, or if our leaders keep practicing ethnicism, tribalism, religion, bringing religion sentimental into government. Then there's a problem. There will always be a problem. That is just the truth. There will always be a problem if the Nigeria of lopsided government, if it continues like this, without anything being done, then it is, I am sorry, it is not looking good at all. It is not looking good at all. This nation is finished. Buhari has destroyed the nation. The best solution is let the whole South convene national conference on way forward. We cannot continue like this. Let the Southeast forget Biafra and support other southern states to start the process of pulling out of Nigeria. Oh God, they will come for your head, though. They will come for your head. You cannot suggest this to them, the Southeast. They do not... well, I don't think this will sit right with them at all. Igbos are very good in loving their fellow human beings. Come from anywhere. An Igbo man does not scare. He or she will welcome you. It is when Fulani headsmen through Buhari government start to show wickedness to innocent people in their villages. That is the mother of what we have seen now. The truth is, as this story is going, we do not know who to believe. That's the truth. So many information. And I'm quite not happy that if this information has nothing to do with the investigations on this is the names of the people that this was that did this thing. I do not know. The thing is, I'll keep saying it. If Nigeria is a stable country, security-wise, I am saying that this particular crime, it will not be up to a week. The perpetrators would have been traced. That is just the truth. But because we keep lying to ourselves, we keep deceiving ourselves, this is what is continually going to happen. And it's a pity that this is the Nigeria where we are building for future generations. It's a pity indeed, and this is very saddening. On this note, we have come to the end of the news. Thank you for tuning in to listen till I come your way next time. Enjoy the rest of your day.